I never let you down. I'ma shine on sight. Keep your mind on your grind and off of mine.
Silver Rose 1210, and I'm with my nigga 87 Shonuff. Peace out. Peace out. Bloom, 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 bloom. He has a YouTube account. Need to go, do your sub and thing.
They know about 87 Shonuff.
I mean,
they
sure they
know
do.
about 87 Shonuff.
Alright. We are doing a deck profile, I guess. That's what you want. If that's what everybody call it.
Deck profile of the month.
Of the month. I guess I put that in my title. It's been a long time since I did a video. It's my first one in like 2 months. So 3 months.
2 or 3 months, and it's Christmas time.
Christmas
and
Eve.
Santa came early.
Yay!
And he's bringing you this deck.
Exciting. All right. We're gonna start on the deck. He's gonna tell us about it. A little brief. The
only thing I'll be brief about is my apology for my hair. I just woke up. This motherfucker's like, hey, let's shoot that video. We couldn't do that shit last night, nigga. Anyway.
Man, you were playing Call of Duty. Black Ops.
Oh my god. Sticks and stones. Alright, everybody. This deck is called FTW, which is Fishy, Turbo. I don't know what the W stands for, but FTW sounded cool at the time. Alright, so we're gonna jump into the deck. You run one Ronin Totem. And basically you get this into the deck, from the deck to the graveyard, special summon it with this effect to help you get that 1+. And you use 2, 3 swap frogs to pitch him or any other frog monsters or level 1 monsters, into the graveyard, and you can special summon him. Special summoning is definitely going to be your forte. This is what you're going to excel at. You can drop so many monsters in one turn. It's going to be ridiculous. This is better than Infernities, better than Blackwings, better than Lightsworn. It's just all around a really good deck. Dupe Frog with 2000 defense. Woo! You can't go wrong, and it's not a when they're destroyed effect, it's when they're sent to the graveyard effect. You go search for any frog monster via your swap frog. And 2 Treeborn frogs. Sorry, mine are just common. I went and saw Patrick Hoban. Big ups to Patrick Hoban if you're watching this, because I went to Super Games on Tuesday and saw him playing it and like, what the fuck is this? You lost? He's like, I lost. Yeah, right, bitch. And then he dropped the massive field and killed this guy. I was like, oh shit. He was like, yeah, you can buy this deck for $45. Like, your deck? He was like, no, you can go to the store and buy these cards individually for $45. So that's what I did. This is a very cheap deck, minus the pot of dualities, and I recommend it to everybody. But back on topic, Treeborn frogs. When they get sent to the graveyard and you have no back rows and you standby phase, you can bring them back. The standby phase is such a beautiful place to activate so many different cards and pull off so many combos with Treeborn and Econs and everything. So, 3 Fishborg Blasters. They are the only tuners in the deck, surprisingly, and they special summon themselves from the graveyard by pitching a card. And they're just amazing 1-stars that just wrecks this entire deck. Just so many combos here, so many combos. Oystermeister, 3 of them you have to play. When they get sent from the field to the grave, except by battle, you get a token, a 1-star token. And here's your bread and butter. Super Ancient Deep Sea King Cath. Mine are ultimate first hits. They're all for it. I mean, it ain't like it worth a lot. It's like, what, $3? Oh wow. Anyways, what I was trying to say was, there really is no real way to search for him other than Gold Sark in this deck, and maybe Pot of Duality if you get lucky and you pull and you hit one. But it doesn't help you because you couldn't special summon that turn anyway. But there's a lot of good draw engine in this deck, and there's a good searchability in this deck. So the chance of you ripping one is really high. So don't get deprived and be like, oh, this deck is weak because I'll never get him. I get him just about every game I play.
and it's awesome when he drops. You pitch a card, you bring out as many fish types as you want. So you bring out 2 of these guys, and you bring out 2 of these guys, and you synchro 1 and 1, get a token, make an armory arm, synchro 1 and 1, the token in this guy, make a form of synchron, draw 1 card, and then you stack the card on top, bring it back, synchro, and it's just a good sparring. And you know, if we got time, I'll show you how it works soon. But that's basically what he's all there for. Now we got Snowman Eaters, high defense, no attack, 3 stars, not a tuner, pop a monster, and I mean he's gonna live. He is a really broken card in this format. He works wonders. Gores, I mean, you're gonna get hit. So, you know, if you get hit, don't be afraid to drop that Gores. Use him for, you know, for a tribute bait. I mean, if anything, use the token for tribute bait and keep the 27. He's pro, okay? He's pro. Lad.
Dum, dum, dum.
He is just a really big fence, a wall that people look at and they just can't get over him at times. So that's really all he's there for, because you're going to be special summoning like crazy anyway. So, you know, if you can special summon and you don't have your super ancient Colon Cath, use this guy as like a wedge between you and your opponent until, you know, he wastes all his advantages. And then, you know, you just either drop another one, or you like drop all these crazy frogs and synchro or something really, really amazing and kill them. I mean, they won't be able to stop it. They wasted all their resources, you know what I'm saying? But this is a really good card. So just play 2, but it is good. And I don't have any, but these are Pot of Duality proxies. I'm sorry, I sold mine at Super Games before I even got the deck, and I didn't think about it. But hopefully this Friday I will have some, like a play set, because the deck runs 3, but everyone I saw was running 2, and they replaced the 3rd book, Pot of Duality, with a Book of Moon. Don't ask, but it wrecks either way. So you definitely need Pot of Dualities though if you're gonna play this deck. So make sure you get those. Gold Sarks, you know what they do. They search everything in the deck. You just need 2 turns. Not that hard to wait. 2 turns, especially in this deck. 3 Moray of Greeds. Basically, it's basically it's a draw power. It's really not even a draw power. It's more like a break even, because when you play the card, you're pitching 1 card from hand, so that's 1. Then you have to send 2 cards from your hand back to the deck, which makes 3, to draw 3 more. So it's really a break even, but you know, you get something completely different sometimes, and I pray you do, because if you get like the same bullshit, then that's just bullshit. But I've never had that problem. I hope I never do, but it is a great card, especially in this deck with all the water monsters. Cold Wave!
Oh shit.
You do not play fucking spells and traps anyway, so there is no reason for you not to want to play this card. Your setups rely on your monsters more than they do your spells, and you don't play any traps in this deck, so why not? It's awesome. Giant Trunade is also awesome. Just spins everything back, opens up that beautiful ass FTK. I play it more than I do the Cold Wave. Don't ask. I don't know why. Alright. 3 Econs. Virtually the most broken card in this deck. If you don't have your turn killers, it's cool. Set a Treeborn, set a dupe. Thank you. Set that Treeborn, set that dupe. Set this bitch, end your turn. They try to attack you. It's cool. Send dupes to the grave. Go get your Swap Frog and take their monster. They're gonna end the turn, but I mean it's cool. You delayed yourself an attack, and you got your card winning combo. So you know it's all good. 2 MSTs for back row destruction. Stop suppression also. The Book of Moon that I was telling you about, that is completely random. Dark Hole clears the field. Dark Hole, then Trunade, and you know you infinitely win. And Monster Reborn, broken card, like all the others, just broken.
All right, that's 87 Shonuff. FTW, Silver Rose, 1210, signing out. Peace.
I never let you down, I'ma shine on sight. Keep your mind on your grind and off of mine's alright, right? Hard, I'm a ball on them squares. I float $250,000